your heart and see that you're confined, and there is no way you'll be the same. You've changed. All those smiles have turned to shame, and you feel you are to blame. The remedy seems so far away. Take my hand, just one more time. You have to try. Just believe, there's no need to cry. Look into your heart and see that you're confined, and there is no way you'll be the same. You've changed. All those smiles have turned to shame, and you feel you are to blame. The remedy seems so far away. Take my hand, just one more time. You have to try. Just believe, there's no need to cry, 'cause we will like the sky, and all our dreams will come alive. And now's our time to fly, yeah, all the way up high, and leaving all this world behind.
I'm so hungry.
And to be honest with you, by this point, because it'll be a little extended, we'll get some more time. You can reject the idea, but I was actually thinking that if I was like up there, because we're gonna, this when the breaks are, we make it low. To the table.
We got the wire. Yeah, we'll get the wires in.
But or you could do a fancy trick like to where it cuts, right? But then I'm on the table, and then now it's like boom, the pulse.
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
everybody
yeah.
starts coming around the table. Now we're in the middle, and then that's when we get into this part after the dance break. But the dance break will now happen. To your point, like you said, you want to have right from there to have the full sort of sequence, and now the people at the table are in. Yeah, you know.
I fear we may have different eyes.
Yeah.
I have nothing actually.
Yeah.
I just like the idea of it theoretically to kind of move through and have people kind of moving. But genuinely, however you want to do it.
There is a world in which conceptually Austin knows.
The darkness coming in,
Yeah.
although they're in pursuit, they can't not be affected by the light. So the groove gets into them too, and there's a little bit of like resistance where they're like, they don't want to be, but they find themselves like feeling at different points where you could choreograph it in a really cool way, to your point, because they know their every move. It also blurs the line of like, do they know every move, or are they controlling them? To where it's like, I'm now like moving with you, and I can't like
Stop.
get through, because it's like, whoa, like you got me.
Get like that.
So you have your two dancers on the sides of you. They're not alive until you've made contact with them. So what if we have these two dancers trying to now, well, four dancers trying to uplift the sides, and now they're very like down here, they're very upset and very droopy until you start dancing with them there. And you can tell that,
bring it to life.
yeah, exactly. You can tell that they're gaining that light.
Yeah.
Really,
Now-
and
I think that's
like if we can get like a sheet with like, you know, I'll start sort of doing the timing of the song and what I think we can get the dance moves and like the choreo on one sort of column, and I think if we can just start to like tag team that, we can know what and how we need to shoot some of this stuff. Cool. You know, like I think like the dance break, I want to make sure we get coverage. I mean, we're going to be really focusing on that. I think like that's a big moment for this whole thing is this dance break. So, and I think ultimately that's probably going to be like a third of the shoot day. You know, like
Alexa, play like.
Alexa, film this music video.
Beginning, I'm really talking to these resistant ones, or the fearful ones in the middle. So maybe some of their reactions, different things like that. What could be cool is like as they're seeing like, whoa, where did all these people come from? I think even during that dance break, if we cut and they're like looking up and they start to, because it's dark, they see some like. Before the break, we're gonna leave you going. Like you do like 1, 2, and then you get down here, and you're not
Keep on shining bright. Don't give up the fight. With your heart and your soul, you were made to glow.
It goes, wow, I didn't count it. But you go in 8, 1, step on 2, 2, 3, 4. We'll say 4. It'll work either way. So you don't hold 1, but you end your move here on 1. You walk 2, 3, 4. You're gonna step out. I'll do your side in just a second. If you're on the side, you're gonna step out. Out 6 and 7 and 8. Stop. And so do we get it? Yeah, on this side. Perfect. I know you do. I don't know why I said it like that.
I get don't. Hey, it works.
It does.
Yeah.
It does. Let's go back from what we just did. Let's do it and keep going. Yep. Yeah, you can even start from the back so you have more space to walk. Yeah. 35, because you can't see them yet.
Yeah, because they're in the darkness.
Mm-hmm. In the middle.
Shadows.
Go right. Exactly. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8, go. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. No, it's okay. It's okay. He messed me up. Yes.
I love like the freedom that it has too in that transition. So I think in those transitional moments, that'll be good because you're moving through the space. You're like rapid, like rallying the troops, and then like you get that. But then they know. It's like then they know that there's this sequence that you've inspired.
Yeah, especially because I feel like it would be a good opportunity for some like character work movement. So it's like we have the choreography.
Yeah.
And then it's like, but this is still pockets. Right, people come in, into their own, like, feeling, it's like, well, we get those inserts.
Yeah, we're not sort of like patronizing what that movement is anyway. And I think that could happen. So what made me think about that was that in this last part of the energy surge, you were talking about sort of snaking dancers to get into line. That's a great time to do that because now they're coming around the leaders of the table while Austin's on top and they're getting in line. It's almost like they know that the fight's not over. Like this isn't, it's not necessarily a victory. It's not necessarily like the war's over. It's like, you have to be still ready. Like you still have to be charged up. So it's like, you can get them in line.
The way this is going to move is gonna move kind of in a half circle. Oh no, like yeah. So we're gonna face this way. The way this is moving, the whole track moves this way, right? It moves this way until we're completely on the other side. But right now, we're at the very beginning of this journey of finding this way. So he goes, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Ready? I'll count from 1. 1, 2, yeah, thank you. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Good. And I have 8, 1. Turn your head on 1. 8, 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need this to be a little more dramatic. When you're on a camera, your dancing is subtracted by like 18, maybe even 28. So I need you to add that much more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right hand 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7.
Going to bring in his portable turntable. He's going to put the Austin Phoenix record on with the logo, and then it's going to bring Austin Phoenix back into the space and bring it to life through music and dance. And this also helps with that shadow people idea, Sonny, that we sort of were toying with, because the people are not actually going to exist in this space yet. Is it going to be real people? Is it going to be the spirits of people? Like, what is it? It's kind of this childlike wonder, but it is this, through music, through joy, through art, we can bring this back to life. That's kind of what the first part of it looks like in my brain for that. And then there's the centerpiece of the song that has this dance breakdown. Will sort of end right here. And instead of doing more of sort of the steady canon following, which I think there's still a portion of that here, it's more like, let's get the performance from like A, B, C.
He's walking through, and like using like, I just have so much like big pieces of sparkly fabrics, practical lighting, other type of supernatural type lighting. Like even like kind of having the LEDs match his jacket as he passes through, and just like regular lamps and things. And then like we use, because you were talking about glass and things like that, kind of having things that are furniture. That's all like as Timmy's walking through, he's weaving his way through this like all old furniture.
What we'll do before we get so
And then as he goes,
I do think maybe we need to hang up
go on.
one more of these down the line.
Okay.
Because we see a little bit past here,
Cool.
or we just push this in.
Okay.
I think actually push that. Let's push that.